Hello friends, welcome back to my channel Maths by Samit Deshmukh. In this video, we are solving all the examples from miscellaneous exercise in question number first. Objective type questions are there. So let us try to solve 10 objective type question in question number first. So if you are new on my channel, subscribe the channel and hit the bell icon to get notification of every newly uploaded videos. So see, in this miscellaneous exercise in question number first, observe the first example. So multiple choice questions are there. So in the first example, probability density function of continuous random variable is defined here, where f of x is equal to 6x into 1 minus x if x lies in between 0 and 1, otherwise 0. And it is given to us that, now observe the given condition. So what is the given condition here? P of x less than a is equal to P of x greater than a. Using this condition, our aim is to find out the value of a. So let us make the use of this condition. If you'll observe the example very carefully, our given interval is what? 0 to 1, and a lies somewhere in between 0 and 1. Using this condition, we have to find out the value of a. यहाँ पे और इधर माइनस इन्फिनिटी भी है और ये साइड में प्लस इन्फिनिटी भी है, लेकिन ये जो पार्ट है इस पार्ट में f of x की वैल्यू कितनी है? 0. सो दैट्स वाई वी आर नॉट कंसिडरिंग दैट पार्ट. लेकिन अब अगर आपको डिस्क्रिप्टिव लिखना है तो वो पार्ट कंसिडर करना पड़ेगा, लेकिन अभी मल्टीपल चॉइस क्वेश्चन है तो नहीं भी किया तो भी चलेगा, बिकॉज lastly its integration will be equal to 0. Already we have solved many example of such type. चलो, x is less than a. x is less than a means x is less than a means x lies in between minus infinity to a. लेकिन माइनस इन्फिनिटी और 0 के बीच में इंटीग्रेशन की वैल्यू कितनी आएंगी? 0, बिकॉज इट इज गिवन टू अस दैट वैल्यू ऑफ f of x 0. अदरवाइज ये इंटरवल छोड़ दिया तो f of x की वैल्यू 0 है, तो ये पार्ट में आपका इंटीग्रेशन का वैल्यू 0 आएगा. इसलिए हम कौन सा पार्ट कंसीडर करेंगे? यहाँ पे 0 टू a का पार्ट कंसीडर करेंगे, और इस पार्ट में फंक्शन की वैल्यू क्या है? 6x इंटू 1 माइनस एक्स dx. और इस पार्ट के लिए x इज ग्रेटर देन ए मीन्स a टू इन्फिनिटी, लेकिन 1 टू इन्फिनिटी के बीच में f of x की वैल्यू 0 है, तो इसका इंटीग्रेशन भी 0 आएगा. सो इसका मतलब हमें कौन सा पार्ट इंपॉर्टेंट है हमारे लिए? a to 1 f of x dx. सो व्हाट इज f of x हियर? 6x into 1 minus x dx. In both the cases we have to substitute same value of x. In this case 0 to a and a to 1. 0 to a or a to 1. Both the part are the parts of what? 0 to 1. That's why same function is there. If you'll observe both the side very carefully, 6 and 6 will get cancelled क्योंकि 6 multiply ये side में आके divided होगा तो 6 cancel हो जाएगा. So let us simplify it. 0 to a, keep it as it is. X into 1 will be equal to x and x into x will be equal to x square. On this other side also same result we are getting. Keep limits of integration a to 1 as it is. Again what we are getting? X minus x square dx. Now integrating both the terms. So here integration of x is x square upon 2, integration of x square is x cube upon 3. Limits are from 0 to a, and on this side also integration of x will be equal to x square upon 2, integration of x square will be x cube upon 3. Keep limits as it is, a to 1. So which is equals to, first I am replacing x by upper limit, means what we'll get here? A square upon 2 minus a cube upon 3. Then substitute x is equal to 0, both the term will become 0, so not necessary 0 here. On this side first replace x by 1, so here we'll get 1 by 2 because square of 1 is 1, and here cube of 1 is also equal to 1, so here we'll get 1 by 3 minus, then substitute x is equal to a, so here we'll get a square upon 2 minus a cube upon 3. Isn't it? Now remaining part is just simplification part. Observe it very carefully. So here also a square by 2 and here also a term of a square by 2 is there. I am collecting these two terms. Minus term on this side will become plus, means a square by 2 plus a square by 2 is twice a square by 2 plus again sorry minus a cube upon 3. Now if you'll observe here, this is first term of a cube upon 3 and this is second term of a cube upon 3. I am collecting these two terms. Here minus into minus will become plus a cube upon 3, plus a cube upon 3 on this side will become minus a cube upon 3. Minus a cube upon 3 and minus a cube upon 3 will become minus twice a cube upon 3. And here if you are taking multiplication, so 3 minus 2 will be 1 upon 6. If you are taking cross multiplication, on this side will get 1 by 6, isn't it? Now 2, 3, 6, their LCM is 6, so I am multiplying both sides by 6. If I am multiplying by 6 here will get 12 upon 2 will be equal to 6a square, multiply by 6, 12 upon 3 is equal to 4a cube, multiply by 6 on this side will get 1. Just simply I am multiplying both sides by what? 6. So that we are able to eliminate fractions here. Now remaining part is to simplify it. Now here if you will observe, this is the equation in terms of a and our aim is also to find out value of a. Now let us check which value satisfies this equation. If I am considering a is equal to 1, तो यहाँ पे क्या मिलेगा हमें? 1 into 6 is 6 and 1 into 4 is 4. 6 minus 4 cannot be equal to 1. Means we can say that first option is a wrong answer. Now if I am replacing a by 1 by 2, so here we will get 6 and square of 1 by 2 is 1 by 4. 1 by 4 into 6 will be equals to 6 by 4. और यहाँ पे अगर हमने x की वैल्यू a की वैल्यू 1 by 2 सब्स्टिट्यूट की, तो what is cube of 1 by 2? 1 by 8. 1 by 8 into 4 will be equal to 4 by 8. Let us simplify the left hand side and check that we are getting value on the right hand side or not. चलो यहाँ पे डिनोमिनेटर 4 है, तो यहाँ पे भी हम 4 ला सकते हैं. 4 लाने के लिए क्या करना पड़ेगा? 2 से डिवाइड करना पड़ेगा, 2 by 4. So just simply I am dividing to numerator and denominator by 2 so that denominator of both the terms will become same. So now 6 minus 2, denominators are same, so take the subtraction of numerator 4 by 4. 6 minus 2 is 4 upon 4 will be equal to 1. Means we are getting right hand side. Means if we are substituting a is equal to 1 by 2 in the left hand side, we are getting right hand side 1. So that's why we can conclude that a is equal to 1 by 2 is our required value of a. Now see the question number 2. In question number 2, the probability, if the probability density function of continuous random variable is given as f of x is equal to 3 into 1 minus 2x square if x lies in between 0 and 1, otherwise 0. Using this condition, we have to find out cumulative distribution function of x, and cumulative distribution function is denoted by what? F of x, and its formula is what? Minus infinity to x f of x dx, but f of x is what here? 3 into 1 minus 2x स्क्वायर. अभी हम क्या करेंगे, ये जो इंटरवल है ये दो पार्ट में स्प्लिट अप करेंगे. हमारी इंटरवल कहाँ से कहाँ तक है? माइनस इन्फिनिटी टू x. बट here we have got two values of f of x. Our one value lies in between what? 0 and 1, and another 0 and 1, and otherwise the value of f of x will be equal to 0. तो ये पार्ट में तो फंक्शन की वैल्यू 0 है और 0 से लेके 1 तक फंक्शन की वैल्यू ये दी हुई है. तो ये पार्ट हम यहाँ पे क्या करेंगे? डिलीट कर देंगे. कौन सा? माइनस इन्फिनिटी टू 0, बिकॉज इट्स इंटीग्रेशन विल बी इक्वल टू 0, बिकॉज इन दिस इंटरवल f of x is what? f of x is equal to 0. तो चलो ये फर्स्ट पार्ट डिलीट अगर हमने कर दिया तो फिर हमारा इंटरवल क्या होगा? 0 to x. कौन सा पार्ट क्यों पार्ट डिलीट किया? फर्स्ट पार्ट, क्योंकि उसमें f of x की वैल्यू 0 है, तो इंटीग्रेशन 0 ही आने वाला है. और ये वैल्यू हम कब कंसीडर कर सकते हैं? अगर हमारा x कौन से इंटरवल में आएगा? 0 to 1. अगर ये इंटरवल में आता है तो f of its integration becomes 0. So that's why we are considering only the essential part, which by using which we are able to find out value of f of x. So 3 is a constant term, keep it as it is. What is integration of 1 will be x, and 2 keep it as it is. Integration of x will be equal to x square upon 2. Limits are x cube upon 3. Integration of x square is what? X cube upon 3. Limits are from 0 to x. So 3 keep it as it is. In the first part I am replacing x by x, means we will get same expression upon 3, and in the second part I am substituting x is equal to 0. If I am replacing x by 0, both the term will become 0, and 0 minus 0 will become 0, so not necessary to write 0 here. So already the value of f of x is known to us. Remaining part is just to simplify it to get our required answer. So to simplify it, I have to multiply by 3 to both the terms in this bracket. So 3 into x will be equal to 3x. If I am multiplying by 3 to second term, 3 and 3 will get cancelled. Remaining term will be minus 2x cube. So 3x 3x minus 2x cube is given here. So that's why we can say that C option will be the correct answer. Now see the example number 3rd. In this example, if the probability density function of a continuous random variable f of x is given to us, x square upon 16, if x lies in between what, minus 3 to plus 3, and its value is equal to 0, otherwise the value of f of x will be equal to 0. Using this condition, we have to find out p of mod of x less than 1. And when we can say that value of mod of x is less than 1, if x lies in between what, minus 1 to plus 1. If x lies in between minus 1 and plus 1, take any number in between minus 1 and plus 1, take its mod, definitely the value of mod will be what, less than 1. Means this condition is satisfying in this interval, and this interval is nothing but part of what, minus 3 to plus 3. That's why we can say that here p of mod of x is less than 1 is equal to, is what, limits are from minus 1 to plus 1, and minus 1 to plus 1 is the part of this interval. That's why we are considering which value of f of x, x square upon 18 dx. Now remaining part is just to find out its integration. 1 by 18 is a constant term, take it on one side. What is the integration of x? That will be x cube upon 3. Limits are from minus 1 to plus 1. Again 1 by 18, keep it as it is. This 1 by 3 is a constant. 1 by 3 is a constant, and we are able to take constant outside the limit. So if we are taking 1 by 3 outside, so remaining term is here x cube. First replace x by upper limit minus, then replace x by lower limit, means by minus 1. So which will be equals to, here 18 3s are 54. So 1 upon 54 into, what is cube of 1? 1. And here cube of minus 1 is minus 1. Minus 1 and this minus 1 will become plus 1. Means 1 plus 1 will be equal to 2. Here we can observe that these 2 and 54 both are divisible by 2. So if I am dividing to numerator by 2, we will get 1. And if we are dividing by 2 to denominator, we will get 27. So 1 by 27 is our required value. Now observe the next example. In this example, the probability mass function of a discrete random variable x is given to us. Takes the values. If the probability mass function of discrete random variable x takes the values, means these are the values of x, 0, 1, 2, 3, continuing this way with probability. So with probability mass function, means probability mass function is defined as k into x plus 1 into 5 raised to power minus 1. Means here p of x is equal to x in the simplest form can be written as k into x plus 1. If I am taking this term in the denominator, its negative power will become what? Positive. Now question is to find out p of x is equal to 0. Now directly if I am replacing x by 0, here also we will get 0 plus 1 is 1, 1 into k is k, and here any number raised to power 0 is 1. Means what is the value of p of 0? This implies that p of x is equal to 0 will be equals to, अगर हम x की वैल्यू 0 सब्स्टिट्यूट करते हैं तो 0 plus 1 1 मिलेगा, और 1 into k. In the numerator we are getting k. Let us see what we are getting in the denominator. If I am replacing x by what? 0. X by 0. So any number raised to power 0 is 1. So not necessary to write 1 in the denominator. Means value of p of x is equal to 0 is k. But value of k is unknown value. So our aim means to find out our required value. Our aim is to find out value of k. Getting it? And to find out value of k, we have to use this condition that p of x is what? Probability mass function. If it is probability mass function, means sum of all probability will be equals to what? 1. So here first probability means if I am replacing x by, so means here we will get p of 0 plus p of 1 plus p of 2 plus p of 3, continuing this way, its probability, sum of all probability will be equals to what? 1, since p of x is probability mass function. चलो x की वैल्यू 0 सब्स्टिट्यूट करो, p ऑफ x पहले ही दिया है, 0 सब्स्टिट्यूट करने के बाद क्या मिला हमें? k डिवाइडेड बाय व्हाट? 5 रेज़ टू पावर 0, क्योंकि यहाँ पे ऑलरेडी डिफाइन किया है हमने, प्लस अगर हम x की वैल्यू 1 सब्स्टिट्यूट करते हैं तो 1 प्लस 1 2 इंटू k विल बी इक्वल टू 2k डिवाइडेड बाय 5 रेज़ टू पावर 1, बिकॉज आई एम रिप्लेसिंग x बाय 1. नाउ रिप्लेस x बाय 2. Replace both x by 2. So here we will get 2 plus 1 3. 3 into k is 3k, and in the denominator 5 raised to power x I am replacing by 2 plus, then replace x by what? 3. So 3 plus 1 is 4. So in the numerator we'll get 4k and in the denominator we'll get 5 cube. Continuing this way is equals to 1. Now our aim is to find out this sum, isn't it? So let us denote this sum by s. So I am denoting it by s. S is equal to k into 5 raised to power 0 plus 2k 5 raised to power 1 plus 3k divided by 5 square plus 4k divided by 5 cube plus continuing this way. This whole sum I have simply denoted by s, and generally we are denoting it by s if you have studied about the progressions. Okay, so well, now here we can observe that these terms are neither in AP nor in GP. So we will, but it will be in the form of AGP, अर्थमेटिको ज्योमेट्रिक प्रोग्रेशन. चलो यहाँ पे तो इसका मतलब हमें क्या करना पड़ेगा, यहाँ पे 1/5 1/5 1/5 1/5 we can observe the common part. So that's why I'm multiplying here by 1/5 1/5 2s. If I'm here multiplying by 1/5, so we'll get k upon 5, isn't it? Just numerator will remain as it is, but in the denominator 1/5 into 5 raised to power 0 means what? 1. So 5 into 1 will be equal to 5. If I am multiplying here by 1/5, here we will get 5 square, because 5 into 5 is 5 square. In numerator does not changes because I am multiplying to numerator by 1. Only denominator will get changed, that 5 into 5 square will become 5 cube plus again multiply by 5, so here we'll get 5 raised to power 4. If I'm multiplying by 1/5, we will get this result. Now we are taking difference of these two terms, s minus 1/5 s. Try to understand it very carefully. चलो ये एक इक्वेशन दिख रहा है आपको, ये भी एक दिख रहा है. यहाँ पर डिनोमिनेटर 5, यहाँ आपका 5, यहाँ ये टर्म हम एज इट इज रखते हैं. कीप दिस टर्म एज इट इज. क्या है ये टर्म? k upon 5 raised to power 0 means k, because any number raised to power 0 is 1. चलो ये दो टर्म का डिफरेंस ले लो. चलो डिनोमिनेटर सेम है तो न्यूमरेटर का डिफरेंस 2k माइनस k विल बी इक्वल टू k बाई 5. अब ये दो टर्म का डिनोमिनेटर सेम है, चलो इनका डिफरेंस ले लो. 3k माइनस 2k इज k अपॉन 5 स्क्वायर. Then we are taking difference of these two terms. 4k minus 3k will be equal to k. Why we are collecting these two terms? Because their denominators are same, 5 cube plus continuing this way, isn't it? Now on this side, let us see what we'll get here. So on this side we will get 5s minus s will be equals to 4s upon 5. And if you'll observe this side very carefully, check that the ratio is 1/5. K by 5 divided by k is 1/5. Here also if we are taking the ratio, we will get k upon 5 square divided by k by 5 is 1/5. Means here ratio is constant. And what is the value of ratio? 1/5. 1/5, is it less than 1? Yes, less than 1. And how many terms are there? Infinite terms are there. Then we are able to apply the formula of S infinity. What is the formula of S infinity in geometric progression? A upon 1 minus r. This is the formula of S infinity. Applying this formula, let us try to find out this sum. What is A here? K upon what? 1 minus r. And just now we have seen that the ratio is what? 1/5. So 1 minus 1/5, so which is equal to, on this side 4s upon 5, keep it as it is. Again try to understand this s I am replacing. This whole sum I have denoted by what? S. And what is the sum of this value? Is equal to 1. It is already known to us. Why we can say that this sum is equals to 1? Because given p of x is what? Probability density function. At that time we can say that sum of all probability will be equal to 1. And this sum we have denoted simply by what? S. That's why here we can say that s is equal to what? 1. This whole expression I have denoted by s. And what is the value of s? 1. So in the denominator, see what we are getting here. 1 minus 1/5 is 4/5 if we are taking subtraction. Again this 4/5 into 4/5 will be equal to 16 upon 25 is equal to k. Means what value of k we have got here? 16 upon 25. If k is 16 upon 25 means p of x is equal to 0. Means our required value is also 16 upon 25. So 16 upon 25 will be our required value. Now see the question number number 5. In this question, the probability mass function of discrete random variable is given here, and this is the value of probability if x is equal to 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Otherwise, the value of probability is equal to 0. Using this, we have to find out value of a, where a is nothing but p of x less than or equal to 2 and b is nothing but p of x greater than or equal to 3, isn't it? And we have to check that these a and b satisfies which condition. So let us first find out value of a. So a is equal to, what is the given condition here? A is equal to p of x less than or equals to 2. Now observe that these are the values of x, and check which values are less than or equal to 2, means 1, 2, 3. Total 6 values are there, and 3 value belongs to first part. Which 3 values? P of 0 plus p of 1 plus p of 2. These are the values of x which satisfies the condition that x is less than or equals to 2. Now already probability is defined, just I am replacing x, first x by what? 0. So here we will get 5c0 upon 2 raised to power 5. Here we will get 5c1, just simply replace x by what? 1 upon 2 raised to power 5, plus here we will get 5c2 divided by 2 raised to power 5. This result we have got from this value of p of x, isn't it? Now here easily we can observe that here first 3 value belongs to which part? A, and next 3 value greater than or equal to 3. Greater than or equal to 3 means 3, 4, 5. Next 3 value belongs to the second part. So let us simplify it. So we have one property of combination that NCR can be written as NC n minus r, means don't disturb to n, but r can be replaced by what? N minus r. So r can be replaced by n minus r. We are using this property of combination here. So 5c0, can I replace it by 5c0, means this r can be replaced by n minus r, means 5 minus 0 will be equal to 5. In the denominator 2 raised to power 5, keep it as it is. 5c1 can be replaced by, here don't disturb to 5, but this r can be replaced by n minus r, means 4 minus 1 will be equals to 4 divided by 2 raised to power 5, and 5c2, 5 keep it as it is, c also as it is. This r can be replaced by what? N minus r, means 2 can be replaced by 5 minus 2, means by 3. So 2 raised to power 5, keep it as it is. Here we can observe that this is nothing but value of p of 5 according to this definition. So yes, if here 5 is there, isn't it, means this is the value of p of 5. This is the value of what? P of 4. This is the value of what? P of 3. So which is equal to, here we can observe that the values of x are greater than or equals to 3. Yes, 3 greater than 4, 5 are greater and equal to 3. But this expression means this is nothing but value of p of x greater than or equals to 3, but p of x greater than or equals to 3, here it is denoted by b, means what result we have got here? A and b are equal. That's why we can say that C option is satisfying here. Now observe the example number 6. Here probability mass function of discrete random variable is defined by this formula, where this is the value of p of x for x is equal to 1, 2, 3 up to what? N, otherwise the value of probability is 0. Using this we have to find out e of x. To find out e of x, first we have to construct what? Probability distribution function. So means we have to construct probability distribution of this discrete random variable. We have to construct what? Probability distribution. Once probability distribution is known to us, then e of x can be find out applying which formula? Summation xi into what? Pi. To find out e of x, we will require the value of x and together with its probability. So here x, write down the values of x, 1, 2, 3, and last value is what? N. And parallelly I am finding the values of their probability. So replace x by what? First value of x is 1. So 1 upon n into n plus 1. isn't it? So here what we'll get, 2 upon, replace x by what, 2, n into n plus 1. Here we will get 3 upon n into n plus 1. Continuing this way, here we'll get n upon n into n plus 1. Just so I am substituting these values of x in this p of x. So values of x are given to us, and we have got the corresponding probability also using this value of p of x. Now we are finding value of e of x applying this formula. What is the formula of e of x? Summation xi into pi. Means we have to take the sum of product of value of random variable and its probability. So value of random variable and its probability, we have to take the product, and parallelly we are taking what, sum. So 1 into 1 upon n into n plus 1 is 1 square upon n into n plus 1. Here what we'll get, 1 into 1 is 1. Here what we'll get, 2 into 2 will be equals to 2 square into n divided by n into n plus 1. 3 into 3 is 3 square divided by n into n plus 1. Continuing this way, last term n into n will be n square divided by n into n plus 1. Here easily we can observe that denominator of all the terms are same, n into n plus 1. So simply take the addition of numerator. What we are getting in the numerator, 1 square plus 2 square plus 3 square, continuing this way, plus n square. So here n into n plus 1, take it on one side, isn't it? This denominator we are taking it on one side. And what is the numerator? Is it the sum of square of natural number? Yes, numerator is sum of square of natural number. And what is the formula to find out sum of square of natural number? N into n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 divided by 6. So here n and n will get cancelled, n plus 1 will get cancelled. Now this is the remaining term in the numerator. I am dividing to both the terms separately by 6. If I am dividing to 2n by 6, 2n by 6 means, can I say that n by 3, plus if I am dividing to 1 by 6 to second term by 6, so what will get, 1 by 6. So n by 3 plus 1 by 6. So n by 3 plus 1 by 6 means B option will be the correct answer here. Now see the example number 7th. In this example, the probability mass function of discrete random variable is defined as p of x is equal to c upon x cube for x is equal to 1, 2, 3. Otherwise, the probability will be equal to 0. Using this condition, we have to find out value of e of x. To find out value of x, first we should have to know the probability distribution. So let us try to construct here probability distribution here. Probability distribution, first we are writing the value of random variable, then together with its probability. So p of x. What are the values of random variable here? 1, 2, 3. And their probability, c upon x cube, but x is equal to what? 1. So c upon 1 cube. C upon 1 cube is c. So then replace x by what? 2. So here 2 cubes. 2 cube is 8, means c upon 8. And when x is equal to 3, let us try to find out probability. Here write down x is equal to 3. So cube of 3 is 27. So c upon 27. Once the probability distribution is known to us, then e of x will be equals to, what is the formula to find out e of x? It is the sum of means summation xi into pi. This is the formula to find out what? Probability, e of x means expected value. Means we are finding sum of product of value of random variable and its probability. So what is the product of value of random variable and its probability? Here in the first case, 1 into c will be equal to c, then 2 into c by 8 will be equal to 2c by 8, and lastly 3c by 27. So let us simplify it. We are able to take c common from all the term. If we are taking c common, so then here 2 by 8 can be written, here remaining term is 1, and here 2 by 8 can be written as 1 by 4, and here after taking c common, remaining term is 3 by 27. Both the numbers are divisible by 3, so here we will get 1 by 9. Just simply we have taken c common here, so which is equal to c, keep it as it is. Now check what is the LCM of denominator. 36, 9 4s are 36. So now to get 36 in the denominator, we have to multiply to numerator by what? 36, and denominator also by 36. To get 36 here, we have to multiply to denominator by 9. That's why we are multiplying to numerator by 9. To get 36 here, multiply to denominator by 4. That's why we are multiplying to numerator also by 4. So which is equal to C into, see what we are getting, 36 plus 4 is 40, 40 plus 9 is 49. 49 divided by 36 means to find out our required value, remaining part is just to find out value of C. Now C we are finding using the condition that this P of X is what? Probability mass function. Probability mass function means sum of all probability will be equal to what? 1. So here how many values of X are given to us? 1, then P of 2 plus what? P of 3. This sum of all probability will be equal to what? Since P of X is probability mass function. What is the value of P of 1? Replace X by 1. So here we'll get C upon 1 cube. So plus P of 2 is equal to C upon 2 cube means will be equals to 8. Here cube of 1 is 1. Plus P of 3 means C upon 3 cube means will be equal to C upon 27 is equal to 1. Here we can observe that denominator of LCM is what? 8 into 27, 27 into 8. So 8 sevens are 56, carry 5, 8 twos are 16 plus 5 is 216. 216 is the LCM of what? Denominator. C we have taken common. So here to get 216 we are multiplying to numerator and denominator by 216. To get 216 here we have to multiply by 27. So in the numerator also we are multiplying by 27. To get 216 here we have to multiply by 8. That's why we are multiplying to numerator also by 8. Just simply C we have taken common. So C into, let us see what addition we are getting here. 8 plus 7 is 15, 15 plus 6 is 21, carry 2, 2 plus 2 is 4, 4 plus 1 is 5, and lastly we are getting 2. So 2, 1, 6, keep it as it is equal to 1, which implies that C is equal to 216 will get multiplied and 251 will get divided. So once the value of C is known to us, replace this C by its value. What is the value of C here? C will be equals to 216 divided by 251 into 49 by 36, keep it as it is. Hope you are getting it. Just I am replacing C by its value 216 divided by 251. Remaining part is calculation part. If you'll observe these two numbers both are divisible by 36, 36 ones are and 36 six are. So 251 in the denominator, keep it as it is. Simply we are taking multiplication of 49 and 6, and 49 6 are 6 nines are 54, carry 5, 6 into 4 is 24, 24 plus 5 is 29. So 294 divided by 251. So will be the required value of E of X. In this way we have got the value of E of X. Now let us try to solve the next example, example number 8. In example number 8, one probability distribution of random variable X is given to us in tabular form. Using this we have to find out P of X is equal to -1. So P of X when X is equal to -1, what is the probability? K. Means to find out our required probability we will require the value of K, because P of X is equal to -1 is nothing but what? K. Means to find out this probability will require the value of K. Now we are trying to find out value of K using the condition that P of X is what? Probability density function. Sorry, probability mass function, because this is probability distribution means it is definitely probability mass function, means sum of all probability will be equals to what? 1. So here if we are taking sum of all probability, let us see what we'll get. Sum of all probability will be equal to 1. So I am just instead of writing systematically, just observe here, easily we are able to take the addition of all the probability. K plus 2K plus K will be equal to 4K. First we have collected the terms of K, then collect remaining term. 0.1 plus 0.2 is 0.3, 0.3 plus 0.3 is 0.6. So 4K is equals to 1 minus 0.6 will be equal to 0.4. So K will be equal to 0.4 divided by 4. So K will be equal to 0.1. In this way we have got the value of k. Once the value of k is known to us, substitute the value of k here, 0.1. Can I write 0.1 as 1 by 10? Means in this way we have got the value of required probability when x is equal to -1. Means will be equals to what? 1 by 10. 1 by 10 will be the required probability. Now see, in the example number 9th, if the discrete random variable x has the probability distribution, means probability distribution of discrete random variable is given to us. Using this, question is to find out k. Since it is a probability distribution, means it is probability mass function. Probability mass function means sum of all probability will be equal to 1. Using this condition, let us try to find out value of k here. So we are taking sum of all probabilities. So first collect the terms of k. K plus 2k is 3k, 3k plus 2k is 5k, 5 plus 3k will be equal to 8k, 8k plus 1k will be equals to 9k. Now we are collecting the terms of k square. K square plus 2k square is 3k square. 3k square plus 7k square will be equal to 10k square. Means we have taken sum of all probability, and we know that sum of all probability will be equal to 1 if this p of x is probability mass function. Now here we have got one quadratic equation. Solving this quadratic equation, we are trying to find out our required value k. So 10k square plus 9k plus 1 on this side will become -1 is equal to 0. So now we are simplifying this equation. 10 into -1 will be equal to -10. Now find out factors of -10 such that the addition is +9. So here 10 into -1, their product is -10 and their sum will be equal to +9. So 10k square, keep it as it is. This 9k can be split up as 10k minus k. -1 is equal to 0. Keep it as it is. From first two term, if we are taking 10k common, here remaining term is k plus 1. And from last two term, if we are taking -1 common, so here remaining term will be k plus 1. Now from both the term, if we are taking k plus 1 common, so here we will get 10k and here we will get -1. In this way, we have got two factors. So first factor implies that k is equal to -1, and this factor implies that k is equal to 1 by 10. -1 on this side will +1 divided by 10. But here we can observe that k is nothing but value of probability. In some cases k is nothing but probability, and we know that probability cannot be negative. So k is equal to -1 is impossible. Means we can conclude that k is equal to what? 1 by 10. So k is equal to 1 by 10. In this way we have got our required value. K is equal to k, and what is that value? Is equal to 1 by 10. Now in the second case, we have to, means in the second example, last example, 10th example, we have to find out expected value of x for the following probability mass function. One probability mass function is given to us, and here we have to find out expected value, means e of x. So e of x, we know that e of x is nothing but sum of product of value of random variable and its probability. So which is equal to, in the first case, see what product we are getting. -2 into 0.3 is -0.6. -1 into 0.4 is -0.4. 0 into any number is 0. Then 1 into 0.5 is 0.15, and 2 into 0.25 will be equals to 0.50. So which is equal to, first collect the negative terms. What we are getting? -0.6 minus 0.4 will be -1, 1.00. After here their addition is -1, but -1, since result is in terms of decimal, so here I am writing 0.00, and here addition will be equal to what? 0.15 plus 0.50 will be 0.65. So which is equal to, now here easily we can observe that both the terms are of unlike sign. So to take their addition, we have to take their difference, and 1 minus 0.65 will be equal to 0.35, means 0.35, and give the sign of greater number, means what value of e of x we are getting here? Minus 0.35, means here B option is the correct answer. In this way we have completed all the example from question number first. If you think that these videos are very helpful to you, so please share these videos with your needy friends and like the videos. In the next video, we will start second part of miscellaneous exercise.